Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. This is Meraj Kidwai. I hope you all are doing wonderfully well. To know more about me, please check out vertexsolution.com and you will find all the details about me there. Ladies and gentlemen, what I'm going to speak in this video, as I take up sessions, online sessions, basically I run an online academy where I take up where my colleagues with me, they take up other subjects as well, and I take up advanced English, or I work with students who are slow learners somehow, or psychology and management. So if you're interested, you can get in touch with us, and more details you may find on the website itself. So there was a basic query or a question was regarding, as I take up management sessions as well at times, that branding, marketing and sales. So there is an input I would like to give here, that marketing, branding and sale, there is a basic difference, and our basic definition of all of these is that branding is how you position your service or your product, right? How people perceive you, how much trust they have on your brand. Marketing is you are the part of the competition, or you're creating awareness there. Sale is the conversions of the lead, how much sale you made. Okay, so sale works on the needs, right? Needs of the organization or the brand itself, and the people are also, of course, your consumers. Now, when I talk, the input, what I want to give here, that this is a very basic difference and a very basic definition. Of course, there are a lot many things in marketing as well. Sampling is there, market research is there, consumer behavior, perception, how people perceive your brand, etc. There's so many things around it. So, but the basic input I would like to give here is, when you're positioning yourself as an individual brand, a product or a service, it's highly important for you, ladies and gentlemen, that the keywords that you choose to position yourself as a brand, or to make people aware about your service, is that how authentic and genuine you are as a product and a service. Because nowadays the consumers are very intelligent, they are very I would say they can easily differentiate things, and they are very learned and educated people you are targeting. So it's very important to understand here the keywords that you choose, or even your communications, the way you communicate yourself. It's highly important that what are you delivering, and if you're delivering a particular concept, what kind of keywords you are choosing to deliver that concept, and how it is reflected. I mean, is it creating some kind of a manipulation on the consumer behavior? Because consumers or people or population is quite, when you're marketing yourself on a global level, it's important to understand that people are highly educated, people are highly, their minds are well developed, they're very intelligent people, and working with them is not easy. Selling yourself to them, selling yourself in the sense your service or your goods or your products, is not an easy thing So if you want to raise the sale of your brand, ladies and gentlemen, it's very important to work on your communication skills, and to work on the way people should perceive your brand as genuine and as authentic, that how much passion you have put into your brand, what contributions it can make in the lives of people who are consuming it, how it will be contributing to people, and what changes it can bring in the lives of individuals. So these are a little bit of inputs that somehow we forget while advertising ourselves, or actually it should impact positively to the consumer, so that they feel like, okay, this can impact my life positively somehow, so I should buy this service, or I should buy this product. Anything which is inciting a negative emotion in the consumer, somehow will create a negative image or a perception of the brand itself. So you have to make a relationship with the people, you have to create a relationship with your consumers. For that, they need to trust your brand rather perceiving you as a manipulative brand to sell, boost their sales somehow. So these are some inputs from my end, which I also practice in my own the services which I provide to consumers, so that they should trust me. And I openly say this to my people who are associated with me, that I want you to trust me with everything, and I am being very transparent with the people who are associated with me, very simple in my approach, because I am dealing in academics, I'm dealing in education. They trust me, they should trust me. And my clients, the people who are associated with me, are associated from long time, and who have already left my academy, they're still in touch with me, and they're still with me in any such way, the students or the parents itself. So it's not that I am trying to boost my brand here. No, I'm just trying to give an example with my realistic experience, that I have experienced something and I'm sharing it with you all. So we need to connect to our people emotionally as well, because whenever they're making a purchase, a financial decision is always an emotional decision also to the people who are buying your product or buying your service. So they are not going to invest in you without any emotion. So that emotion should always be a positive one rather a negative one, which may create any kind of an insecurity in the consumer you're trying to pitch into. You're pinpointing marketing, and certain kind of marketing does not make a customer or your client to last long. They should have an emotional bond. Now many of the brands, like in the electronics or the car I use, or the electronics I use, or even the jewelry I buy, for instance, I have an emotional connection with them, and I have a long lasting relationship with them. Even for instance, if you're going for a doctor's visit and the doctor treats you nicely, they talk to you very nicely, they create a positive impact in your life, so you will not change your doctor, you will always go for a visit, repeated visit to them. So certain kind of communication is paramount to create customer trust, transparency with your clients, and they should believe on your brand. That sometimes you may hit setbacks, sometimes you may hit failure, sometimes you may not be in the position to make people happy all the time. At times it happens, setbacks happen, but they should be enough capable to trust you with your way of dealing them, that they should feel like, okay, if this thing happened this time, but next time it won't happen, and I definitely trust the brand itself. And they should give you a feedback, maybe a constructive feedback. You should take that feedback and work on yourself and improve your sales or your customer relationship in the future. So these are some of my inputs on the same. I hope this may help you somehow, though I would not say that I have all the knowledge. I invite further inputs also in the same which I am sharing here. Thank you so much, and thank you so much for stopping by. Have a great day.